Well, hello, and welcome to today's Tao Manifesting Tarot. Glad to have you here, whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, or maybe just a cross-watcher. Everybody is welcome to this somewhat unusual tarot reading. Unusual from the standpoint of not predicting. You know what you want to manifest. You have a fairly good idea. You may not know how to get there, what it will take to get there. You may not even have the faith that you can manifest. This is what this reading does. Every day we open up a new frequency key to your manifestation. And so we begin to encourage you to step forward and start to manifest. And these energies that we have every day are the keys to help you do that. We begin right here with the Hyper Shuffle. And so there you go. Here's today's Tao Manifesting Tarot Hyper Shuffle. Let's begin with the manifesting frequency key for you today. It's clean it up. Now, considering that we had the full moon eclipse in the middle of May, we've just hit the new moon in Gemini. Mercury is getting ready to go forward again. Saturn is getting ready to go backwards, and of course Pluto already retrograde. Last few weeks or so have really kind of tossed stuff on the table in your life, all kinds of little different things, and it really at this point, especially now as we're leaving the Mercury retrograde, it really is important to begin to clean it up, because there's just a lot of scattered pieces all over the place, and this is what you have to work on. First of all, you got to mend your broken heart. Words from somebody else, your own thoughts. Something has torn you up, your heart. And, you know, especially over the past couple of weeks with that full moon eclipse in Scorpio and now the new moon in Gemini, and, of course, we have Mercury retrograde. Yeah, it's been a tough time. And with Saturn getting ready to go retrograde, yeah, you've been kind of beaten up emotionally. Your thoughts, words around you have really kind of torn it up pretty badly. And so it's time to clean it up. Remember that frequency key? Clean it up, clean it up. Take what you know to be true for you. Take what you've learned about you. Take what you've learned about life and leave. Okay, you can't stay in the middle of a hailstorm and expect it to get better. You got to move. And that's really what it's been in some way or another over the past few weeks, maybe even longer, certainly. So just take what you know to be true. Swords are thoughts, ideas, beliefs. Take what you know to be true. Walk out of it. Don't stay there. Give yourself a chance for another perspective. You need to see things from another angle. And with the new moon in Gemini, just passed, you'll have an opportunity to do that. Mercury going direct, you'll have an opportunity to do that. In fact, you're already kind of getting a glimpse of where your thoughts, where your head, where your presence should be. And that's away from all of this stuff. My grandmother used to call it hubbub. All this social stuff, you know, the media and all the rest of it. Media, government, everybody. Just stirring up the pot, making it difficult for you, and in fact, creating a lot of the pain, discomfort around you. And the most of it is the fact that all of this noise is just noise. There's no purpose behind it. It's simply to distract you from you. You must clean it up. This is the time to begin. Put those parts and pieces scattered on the floor in front of you, so to speak. Get them together. But again, remember, you have to stop what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. There is some key element here. You know what it is. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. To move forward, you have to stop. Death means stop, but it opens the possibility for growth, the potential for growth and development. So, and you know that's what you have to do. You know you have to stop. There's not a doubt in your mind. It's just getting there. You got to change your thinking. Page of Swords. Sure, it could be communication from someone else, somewhere else, the internet. Maybe you're reading an article and all of a sudden, Light bulb goes off and you go, oh, I got it. I tied all the loose pieces together. I got it. Maybe somebody in a conversation. Or maybe just inspiration on your part. But it's time. Pages change the storyline, right? It's time to begin to really effectively change your thinking about something, someone. Just, you know it. You know it. You're feeling it in your bones. So what do we got here? Two of Pentacles. It's the juggle. Okay, so I know I have to stop. I know I have to move forward. I know I have to quit the pain. I know I have to clean it up. How am I going to do this? I could do this or I could do this. You're in that process right now. Don't make up your mind because Mercury still is not forward. I would hold off until next week at least. Get to maybe the 10th of June. Start to make decisions. They'll come to you much more clearly and decisively. And with Saturn at that point fully going retrograde, they're going to stick. Your decisions will stick. And whatever your decision, decide again to get out. These two cards sort of mirror one another. Go to calmer waters. You cannot change the environment around you. You must leave. And that doesn't mean necessarily physical leaving. It means mental leaving, spiritual leaving, just not being there anymore, if you get my meaning. Go to smoother waters. And of course, with the big moon and behind her, you could have this accomplished by the full moon in the middle of the month. Be on your journey. Watch what happens as Mercury goes forward, Saturn goes retrograde, and the energy from this Gemini new moon. All of it's going to come together, and you will be able to clean it up. But something has to die. Something has to end. And it can be an attitude, it can be an action, it can be a friendship, it could be, who knows? But you see these two cards mirror one another. The message, when you get two cards that are essentially the same, it's this. You're dealing with the same kind of a situation. It's like these two cards. Get out, go to calmer waters. Well, for you to do that, something in your life, something about you has to change. You know it. You're crystal clear on it. You're just probably a little bit afraid and unsure about the outcome. That's where faith comes in. But you know the frequency for today to help you manifest is clean it up. You know, you can do this. Thumbs up to the folks at YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Yabba yabba. You can do this. Believe in yourself. So, I have another tarot manifestation reading tomorrow. I do a brand new one every day, 365 days a year. So I would love to have you here. It's much more fun when you are, but, you know, life is life. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So between now and the next time you and I have a chance to manifest tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.